Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with the boys varsity soccer team captains.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 24th of October at day 3. I'm Yvella Tom.
And I'm Arian Day. Last Thursday brought very exciting news for our underclassmen. Arnav Harab was on the scene.
I'm here at the back of South where junior high students have recess. Recess has become a new addition to periods 4 through 8. Students eagerly made their way out through the doors next to the chorus room, filled to the brim with excitement and energy.
Our kids need to experience a recess, a school day that includes recess. Recess allows students to go out and in an unstructured space, kind of like create their own structure, so they get the opportunity to like be creative out there, right? Also gives them an opportunity to like problem solve between and amongst themselves without adults constantly hovering over them, but watching in the distance, right? So supervising them. It also allows them to like return to class being focused and stimulated for that next period's worth of learning. And it's also an opportunity for them to like decompress throughout the course of the school day, outside in nature, receiving sunlight, taking in fresh air, and just having an opportunity to enjoy outdoors.
So I really like recess. I think it's nice for us to all like breathe in the fresh air and play with our comrades.
I think recess is fun, just play football with your friends. It's a good way to chill, and then after that, get into all the classes again. Overall, recess seems to be a great outlet for underclassmen to rid themselves of excess energy. We're not open! For the Falcon Report, I'm Arnav Harab.
This past Saturday, South cooked the competition at the first annual district-wide cook-off. 2 weeks ago, the competition began with South hosting the semifinals. The event kicked off with the PTSAs from around the district preparing foods from numerous categories. Judges lined the tables as the PTSAs members brought up the dishes for rating.
This one tastes
I had a big party in my house.
After the semifinals, South and North won the competition and further advanced in the cook-off. Then came the finals, which took place this past Saturday. The PTSAs from North and South came together in the Jedwood parking lot with food from categories such as mac and cheese and pork ribs. After all the preparations were finished, the judges tried the dishes from both scores and awarded the trophies to the cooks whose delicacies they enjoyed most.
See how like cinematic that looks? I'm stealing your shot.
After the individual trophies were presented, the trophy for the winner of this entire competition was awarded to South.
We had great representation, and we were so happy to be champions of the district.
We got the flavor. They couldn't handle that smoke, but we did it. Yes, we did.
Overall, the first annual cook-off for the district certainly gave participants a great competition followed by some great dishes.
This past Tuesday, South's talented musicians traveled to North for the annual Marching Band Festival. Miles Brown was on the scene.
I'm here at Valley Stream North where the Marching Band Expo just concluded.
This past Tuesday, the senior high marching bands from around the district gathered at Valley Stream North for the annual District Marching Band Showcase. Musicians met on the bleachers and sat with their respective bands. To open the show, the Eagles from Central's marching band took to the field with their performances from Motown. Following them was South's very own marching band, led by director Mr. Dan Cregan, with their rendition of The Greatest Showman. The show opened with The Greatest Show, followed by This Is Me, and then closing the show out was Never Enough and From Now On. Lastly, the Spartans from North took to their home field and performed their rendition of Party in the USA. Lastly, to close out the night, each marching band took to the field to perform a composition of America the Beautiful. Overall, the Marching Band Festival was certainly a great way to showcase musical talents from around the country. For the Falcon Report, I'm Miles Brown.
The boys' varsity soccer team has been showcasing their skills this season.
I heard that they're even off to the playoffs.
Leo Rodriguez had the chance to talk to the amazing team captains.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined now with boys varsity soccer captains. So, how's your season been going?
Season's been good. I mean, a lot of hard work. It ended up resulting in playoff. It really came from a lot of discipline, especially from our coaches, and just a lot of mental work and physical work, because those are both important aspects that it takes to get where we got.
Yeah, overall, we can't say nothing much, but like that we made it to playoffs, and like we just want the dream to keep going. Started from even before like the school year ended last year. Like I know from the winter tournament to summer to everything that we did in the fall, everything has led up to this point, and I'm just glad that we're able to go through with it.
Yeah, like basically what they said. You know, we made playoffs, but trying to make it as far as possible and keep our senior season going.
Is there any last final messages you leave to the staff community?
Like a lot of it is just like from confidence. Like at the start, there was like definitely some doubts from like outside of the team, but I feel like a lot of people on the team were really confident in each other and in themselves, and that's why we ended up where we are.
Yeah, I think it took a lot for us to grow to this point, but I just want to say to like the younger generations in junior high and JV that like we can do it, and we've been the first team in 8 years to be able to do it, and that should kind of like inspire you guys to also want that same goal.
Yeah, I think it's just the moral story is basically just confidence, and you gotta play your own game and not the outsider's game. I feel like a lot of people have looked down upon our soccer program in past years because we haven't made playoffs, and usually we've had a lot of good players. We just couldn't put things together, and I think this year everything our dreams came true and our plans came into fruition, and I think that once we did that, we could just set a new trend for the soccer program in the future, and I hope everything like this continues and playoffs continue too.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about financial aid, but first, a bird's eye view of musical rehearsal. The Falcon Report will be right back.
Your ID photo's cooked, buddy.
Bro, I wish there was a way to get my ID photo taken.
Bro, you know what? I got you, bro. October 28th, grade 7th through 11th, you get your photo retaken during your gym period, bro.
Well, thanks.
You want your photo retaken?
Oh boy, I sure do have a lot of food items here, but what am I gonna do with them all?
Well, you could just donate them to all the club that you're in.
Oh, that's an amazing idea! I'm in Chess Club, and Falcon Report, and INSAC, and MSA, and BSA, and NPK.
Oh, brother!
Happy Thursday!
Get ready for Spooky Spirit Week, Spooky Movie Monday, Sinister Twin Tuesday, Cozy Wednesday, Fall Fest Thursday, and Trick or Treat Friday.
Alright, that's a wrap. Wait, where'd you get that costume? It's really...
Last Friday, the Cultural Society had a multicultural celebration in the courtyard, commemorating Hispanic and Italian Heritage Month and Diwali. Michaela Vizcarra was on the scene.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the Hispanic, Italian, and Diwali celebration.
As soon as the doors opened at 3:15, students flooded in, eager to partake in all the activities set up. They had the choice to paint sugar skulls, mini flower pots, or paper pumpkins using different sized brushes to make intricate patterns. Diya bowls, or decorative vessels that hold oil lamps and symbolize prosperity in Hindu culture, were also available to be colored. Lastly, students could put together personalized Italian masquerade and carnival masks for them to use and keep along with their painted creations. Soon after the event began, the hungry artists and craftsmen were treated to various cultural foods, including pizza, taquitos, and samosas with chicken tikka masala and buttered chicken filling. With their meals, they could choose between arroz con leche, a Spanish dessert involving cooked rice with milk, sugar, and cinnamon, and hot chocolate to enjoy in the crisp fall air. Amidst all the fun, various genres of music played on a speaker, and a centerpiece was constructed for students to take pictures with and look back on yet another successful gathering hosted by the Cultural Society.
This weather has been freezing cold to pretty warm this past week.
I know, Liam Ishmael has all the details.
Liam? Thanks, guys. This weekend will be sunny, very beautiful, and a little chillier than recent days, with clouds covering the skies all weekend. Temperatures will be reaching no higher than the low 60s. Today will be a high of 62 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow will be 58 degrees with a low of 46, with little to no sun to accompany a beautiful fall day. On Sunday, expect 58 degrees, and yet again it'll be a stunning fall day. But be sure to wear a light jacket. Back to you in the studio.
The fall sports season is coming to an end. You know what that means?
Senior Games.
Jackson Hunter can tell us all about the class of 2026 Senior Games. Jackson?
Thanks, guys. Man, they grow up so fast. Let's take a look about the boys volleyball senior game.
Last Thursday, the boys volleyball team had a massive lead on their win against Flora Park. After warm-ups, the class of 2026 got recognized for their hard work and achievements. After a heartwarming time with friends, the Falcons were pumped. Some of the seniors' contributions to the game that day included middles Aiden Gamatero rocking the middle, getting 13 kills, 1 ace, and 5 blocks. Seniors that also slammed the ball down were hitters Landon, Nick Rizzuto, and Hamza Kiani and Brian Cole. And South setter Gabe Suku, who had 6 digs, 4 incredible aces, and impressive 42 assists. Junior Matthew Green slammed ball after ball down right on right side. Offensive weapon Leo also had 15 kills that took out player after player. The game was neck and neck. Leo finished off Flora Park with a back row hit, crowning South victorious after their senior game. What a great night it was.
In that sports.
That's all for this edition of the Fact Input. For Arya and Ryan Day, I'm Yvella Tom.
Have a great weekend, South.
And make sure to wish Arya and Day a happy birthday.
And also, be sure to stream Taylor Swift's new album, The Life of a Showgirl. Bye, South.